Hi everybody and welcome back to the Bean Patch. I did a video last night very late and I had a question to ask and the question got cut off for whatever reason. YouTube cut us off. The question is, I'm going to be putting on a new wing. We're going to cut this one off here in just a few minutes and let you watch that. And we're going to be taking a new wing and putting it on, but it's got a few holes in it. And I want to know what you guys do to fix that. I have this tape, and it is Dacron repair tape, and it's from Bainbridge Marine Hardware. And I was going to use this, but I was just curious as to what your guys' ideas were. I'm sorry it got cut off. It wasn't my plan. I've downloaded it, I added the music, and I shot it up to YouTube, and then I went to bed, and for some reason YouTube cut off the last 5 minutes of that video. So it probably would have went from boring to really boring, but the question got cut off. I apologize. So come along, we are going to cut this wing off, cut it up, take the ailerons off. We're going to wire in strobes and have this thing probably ready to go. I'd like to have this one done in about an hour and a half and ready for the new wing, and then start on the next one, and we'll bring you guys along. So stay tuned. So okay guys, so what we're going to do first, we're just going to cut this right here. We're going to loosen this up. After we cut this, we're going to start drilling out. There's a couple of right here in the front, there is a couple of rivets that we'll have to remove right here, and we'll go along the front and take the hardware off and start disassembling. I just wanted to let you see kind of what happens here when we cut this off. Take a look at what we're doing here. So I'm just going to go right at the edge. This is really good shape, but this Mylar wing has been stored in Florida, and the Mylar allowed for mold to get in between the Mylar and the Dacron, and once that happens, you can't get rid of that mold. So just take a regular box knife here and we're just going to open it up. Okay, we'll just keep peeling and pulling, removing this lots of mouse droppings. This wing was stored in a trailer for several years. I have become a professional aircraft deconstructor. I think that I could tear an airplane apart about as good as anybody. And maybe faster, because I think once you tear one apart, you kind of lose that emotional, it's kind of like when you clean your first deer or you clean your first animal. You're the director saying, pull your pants up. Let me pull my pants up. So you don't see the backside. You kill your first deer and you're kind of like, I'm just unsure. And then by your second or third deer, you're like, oh, this is old hat, no big deal. So, not that you enjoy it necessarily, but you can do it without the emotional baggage that comes along with the procedure. So. We're doing a planectomy here. So, all right guys, that's that. So you can see the Mylar here is the Dacron and they're all ready to go. So we're going to start taking some rivets out, and stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to drill out these two 3/32 drill bits here, 3/32 drill bit to drill out these two aluminum rivets. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and continue to remove these rivets from the wing to remove the aileron. Would you hold just that tip? Just put your hand there and clamp, just like that, yeah. So what I did wrong was I didn't need to remove the rivets from the aileron side of these hinges. However, we're going to replace them with stainless steel, and I guess it won't hurt to go ahead and be able to put in new stainless steel rivets. And then we'll know that they're all in good shape. I'm having trouble with this one rivet here at the very end. There, we got it. Okay, Mrs. Bean, you and I are going to lift that up, and we're just going to take it to the other side, and we can just set it right on the floor here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start removing these rivets, and then what I'm going to have Ms. Bean do is, today is Mrs. Bean and I's anniversary, and this is what we're doing on our anniversary, so she is a good woman. All right, we are going to remove these rivets, and then what I'll have you do is, as I pull them out, just on the aluminum, you can just write 1 through whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 through 10.
What do you rate it with?
I got a permanent magic marker I'll give you. And then as we put them back in, we'll try to get 1 right here again. You know, we'll label it appropriately. And then that way maybe the holes will line up better, because this is where the ribs came from. All right. I want to sing this song that's on the radio, but I can't because YouTube will poo-poo me. So let me just say the words. I met a scientist and she blinded me with her science. There, I can say that, right? That's not singing in any way, shape, or form. Okay, guys, stand by. We'll get started on that. Okay, so we're gonna drill this out. Some of these rivets are not wanting to let go, which is good. Folding them can be kind of difficult. Okay, and then we take the needle nose and we just grab the rib on the plastic part, give a little tug, and it should come right out. Like so. Okay, you can label that one number 2. Label this one number 3, and so on.